Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more No Man's Sky Next gameplay. We are picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, in which we finally found a combat frigate to add to our frigate fleet to send them off on a mission. I think it is time now to get back up to our ship and check in on that fleet. But first, we had set down here at the end of the last episode at a manufacturing facility with a reinforced door. So we're going to try to get that door open with our ship, the Cougar's Claw, and see what's inside. Time to do some blasting. Alright, the door's open. I'll just let the sentinels chill out for a minute. Just have a look around here while we're waiting. It's a nice planet. Kind of colorful. These plants are not phallic at all. No, not at all. Alright, that should be time enough. Should be able to head back. 3 seconds. 2, 1, 0. Sentinel Force deactivated. Alright, you lovely manufacturing facility. Let's see what you have in store. Anybody home? Knock knock. I did my knock knock with my laser blasters. Eight nanite clusters. And now let's see if we can figure out what these guys want from us. Viking Operations Center. Gra Ube Honorable Warrior Ung or Younger. Death, warrior remuneration. I open a list of military achievements that's waiting for upload. There are images of distant battles, bloodied robots, and vast explosions. A covering note clearly expects something in return, but the author chose not to send it. I'm going to send it. Don't know what happened. Celebratory barks and howls spill from audio speakers. I take the warrior's reward, which was a new multi-tool. It is a pistol B class with 9 slots compared to our current multi-tool, which has 17 slots. It's a C class, but still, I'm going to go with the one that has 17 slots. Now, I know we've been on the lookout for a pistol because I wasn't able to make the boost jump work with the rifle, but I think that's been fixed in a recent update. See, I was just able to use it, so I'm using it more effectively now. Yeah, so I'm not in a hurry to trade my rifle for a pistol now, since we can apparently use that boost jump just fine as is. I claim the Metumand floodplain in the name of Cougarific. I don't think there was anything else around here that we wanted. Let's just have a quick scan. Cobalt. Cobalt. There's cargo drop over there. That cargo drop's really close. Did we miss that? That was sitting right here? Oh yes, a little bit hidden by the grass. What you got? Send that up to the freighter. Oh, big deal. A Viking effigy. Big whoop. And Another Vy'keen effigy. Big whoop! Do I have Alice passes? I do. Let's get whatever that is. Condensed carbon. And our inventory is full. As always, this is my new goal, is to really, really focus on expanding our inventory capability here. Well, we've got some room on the ship. I can transfer something on there. Oh, this projectile ammo can actually go up to the freighter. We don't need that at all. A little bit of extra oxygen there, which can go in my extended high-capacity inventory. And maybe we'll move this to the starship. Now we've got 3 slots available. Antimatter. Yay. Shall we throw down our signal booster as long as we're here and see if we get lucky and maybe find a drop pod? We don't have any drop pod signals to feed into it, but sometimes you can just get lucky, and in locating nearby structures, that'll locate a drop pod for you. Operations Center. Not exactly what I had in mind, but we might as well go check it out. Well, no, you know what? Alright, well... Yeah, okay. No. I was going to put in some navigation data there, but I want to get back up to the ship and get my fleet back out on another mission. Check in with them. I'm sure they've returned by now. Let's just swing by this operations center since we went to the trouble of finding it, and it's not too far away. See if there's something there that we might be interested in. So this is going to be another... Yeah, this is another secure facility that we need to blow the door off of. There's the entrance. Let me just fly away from it a bit. Ah, you plant, you're right in my way. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try this again. Oh, no, I didn't. Don't shoot the sentinel. Shoot the door. Oh, those sentinels are very angry with me now. Ooh. Is that door open? Nope. Now it is. Okay. Let's just give it a minute. Let the sentinels chill. Let's see what else we got around here. Find me a drop pod. I need inventory space. Ooh, hey, look, there's another facility right up here. I can walk to this. I'll land at the other one and then walk up to this. Since this doesn't have a landing spot. Conserve our launch fuel. Yeah, and the mission that's being displayed in the lower right-hand corner there, that's these community missions. I tried one of those. I didn't like it. I like my single-player stuff. Being reminded that this isn't really a single-player game is annoying to me. So... we'll have the Leap in the Dark as our active mission. We'll come back out and hit the save button, the save marker in just a sec. Do that on the way out. Anyone home? No? Okay. Another Vy'keen Operations Center. Education Blob. Vy'keen Units Education. An animated guild blob is waving on screen, waving a gun. It talks in the language of the warriors, but brightly and happily. It springs happily between bloodied ruins, then asks for a donation of units. I will give it the larger amounts of units. Education Blob. Educational program teaches me some of the language of the warriors. Thank you. I have learned the Vy'keen word for beast. I have learned the Vy'keen word for ammunition. I have also learned the Vy'keen word for storage. Pretty good words. Thank you. Whoa, firestorm, huh? No goodies here. Let's just save and chart. I claim the Agorsky Wastes in the name of Kugarific. And that other facility was up there. Right there. Okay. This storm is pretty bad. Maybe I should top off my my protection here before we head up there. Nope. That wasn't good. What's happening? Getting a little hung up on the terrain here. It's kind of hard to see with this storm going. Hello, Sentinel. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Good, because I couldn't see dick. What do you need? Pure ferrite? Here, have some pure ferrite. And give me your nanite clusters. Nice. First aid we don't need. More nanite clusters maybe? Nope. Navigation data. That's it. And learn another Vy'keen word. The Vy'keen word for multi-tool. 9 nanite clusters, and that looks like maybe it. Yep, nothing there. Alright, that's it. Well, but that was worth it, an excursion. We got 40 nanite clusters out of that little jaunt. Plus, we get to claim another region. I claim Yarazenye's Drift in the name of Kugarific. And I claim these gravity-defying containers in the name of Kugarific as well. What are you guys doing up there? Whatever. Hello, creature. Alright, so my storyline mission is to locate... Oh, ow! Landed right on a cactus. My storyline mission is to locate next something or other, Leyline source, which is on this planet. So I guess that's where we're heading next. Eventually, we're going to get back up to our freighter and check out our frigate fleet. But I think we should take care of what we can on this planet while we're here. That's a long trip. I'm heading up into orbit and make this a little bit quicker. I like the new sound effects for getting up into orbit and stuff. Oh, someone's trying to contact me. Let's roll the dice. Is this gonna freeze our game again? Nope, it's Polo. The Sentinels had such cartographic marvels, boundary maps of our reality, charting its weaknesses, its vulnerabilities. They have found a series of broadcasts from beyond the breach, messages from another anomalous being. We must track the source of these transmissions and make contact before they do. I am transmitting you their coordinates, traveler friend. Go journey across the portals. Be our messenger. I think that that is the community mission that I was just talking about not being interested in doing, so. So we'll just head down to the Leyline source. So this is an alien site. Big dihydrogen crystal there. Yes, thank you. I'll take it. Oh, leave me alone. Vy'keen plaque. You think you've learned a lot of the words until you get a message like this, which means absolutely nothing to me. As I approach the structure, I feel that same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. Activated. The Sin. The Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screamed when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all, and the Atlas answered, 18 trillion planets, more than could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveler died. We'll witness the glyphs. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind, part of the code I need to activate a portal. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Leyline link detected, tracing to source. I've learned the Vy'keen word for alpha. I've learned the Vy'keen word for gamma. The alpha and the gamma. And I have accomplished a journey milestone. I have learned 80 words. I am now a polyglot. Wonderful. Alright. Wonderful. I don't see any more knowledge stones around here for me to grab. Anything in the immediate vicinity? Floating crystals within 100 meters. Those are always worth a bunch of bucks. Let's get over there. It's two floating crystals. Let me just make sure I have room in my inventory to pick up whatever they're going to give me. I don't need this. Go up to the freighter. I got one lonely carbon sitting here. Huh. Wait a minute. I got one lonely carbon sitting here? 8 Mordite, 11. The Mordite can go on the ship. No, it's out of range. Ion batteries, oxygen capsules, antimatter I don't really need. Let's just get a little closer to the ship and see if we can dump some of this. Mordite can go on the ship. Pugnium can go on the ship. I should probably pick up more carbon in case I need it. Carbon and cactus flesh. Alright, you're really ugly. Oh, that's an ugly critter. Where'd the floating crystals go? Oh, derp. They changed the looks of these. Those look great. Okay, and a superoxide crystal. So we'll just sell those for some some spending money. A little pocket change. I don't like wandering around with absolutely no carbon, but I think we've got enough condensed carbon that we can use that if we need it, and I'll just pick up more. I mean, obviously carbon's everywhere. Well, since there's pure carbon right here in front of me, I'll just grab that. Okay, I think that does it for this location. Yep, quick scan just to see if there are any like unknown buildings or anything. There's buried tech not too far. It's humming eggs down under the ground. A minor settlement. Now, these minor settlements, I'm almost positive, and I think someone may have confirmed this, one of the viewers down in the comments. Those minor settlements are where you can potentially find drop pod stuff for sale. Now, this may be a minor settlement that we've already visited. But I think it's going to be worth just checking to make sure real quick. You know, it's been a couple of days since the last time we played. Maybe there's even different stuff for sale there now. So let's try and check it out before we head back up to the freighter fleet. Pulse engine offline. I need tritium. Wow, and that was it for my tritium. Now I gotta get more tritium. Down in the atmosphere. It's just a freighter fleet warping in. Don't worry about it. Now, I know we visited a minor settlement here recently, and this may be the same one we visited. Let's just check. Because, boy, do I need drop pod coordinates. And I would like to buy a bunch of them if possible. Oh, that's a cute little weapon. 5 slots. Nope. Thank you. Hello, Vy'keen friend. Vy'keen ally, warrior Utzu. Sik Wima. Objo Agabalanga. Habadabacha. The warrior removes their helmet, spittle rolling down from its mouth. It invites me to put the helmet on my own head. Yeah, sure. I'll try on your helmet. I see that there is a screen upon the inside. Suddenly I'm transported, seeing a vision of the entire universe. I am all that I can see, but it is not the universe as it is now. I look down at myself, seeing the body of a Vy'keen, aged, worn. I began to rip myself apart. The helmet comes off. The warrior nods, approving me, giving me nanites to assist in my travels. 7 nanite clusters. Okay, thanks. 6 from that. I don't think this doesn't feel like the one we were at before, so maybe there's a chance of there being drop pod coordinates here. Hermetic seal, tech module, oxygen filter, drop pod coordinate data, and there are 4 of them. I'm buying all 4. Yes. Oh, yes. And can I sell you some stuff too? Some stuff I don't need. I'm going to need this antimatter. Well, I mean, I can always make more, but we'll sell this rare metal element we don't need. Sell the superoxide crystal at a huge discount, but better than nothing, I suppose. And let's sell all these larval cores I've been carrying around. Hey, excellent. Drop pod coordinate data. Psych. Alright, that'll do. Anything in the ship that I might be able to sell? Or want to sell? Nah, not really. Well, salvage tech, you know, this stuff's pretty valuable money-wise, and it's plentiful. If I ever need more, I can find more. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell that. Clear up some space in my ship inventory. All right, great. Now you know what we do. Oh, hold on. Oh, now you know what we do is put down our signal booster and find us a drop pod. Or 2 or 3. Drop pod detected right over there. Good. Now, I don't want to risk wasting any drop pod data by immediately doing another one. Now, maybe it will show me a different drop pod, or maybe it shows me the same drop pod. So we don't want to risk wasting one of those valuable drop pod data. We can go to this other drop pod and then see if we can find another one there. Like set up the signal booster again and run the drop pod scan again once we get there. How far away is this? Close. But you know, those frigate fleet trips are a great way to make money, so I want to get up there and get them back out on the prowl immediately. There's a drop pod right up there, but I'm going to set down here, I think, since there's some big structure here that we want to look at too. Is this... Those are just a couple of random living quarters. But there'll be nanites, etc. here. Hello. Yeah, I'm ready to get rid of that custom marker. I don't need that. How do I get rid of that? I guess just highlight something else. Why don't we highlight the drop pod? Makes sense. Okay. Cobalt, of which we have none? Really? We may have... Do we have any on our starship? Strange, we have absolutely no cobalt. Oh, you know why? I think we were cooking it up on the freighter. We put it in to turn it into ionized cobalt and never picked it back up again. Oh, these navigation data things just clutter my inventory. There's probably a cave right around here. We can grab some cobalt real quick and get those nanites. Four nanite clusters. I've learned the Viking word for Korvax. Anybody see a cave? Oh, you know what else? This planet has cobalt deposits. Maybe there's a cobalt deposit nearby. Of course not. Well, there's some. It's very far away. I bet it'd be quicker and easier to find a cave instead. Hold on, there's a... Is this a cave entrance? Ooh, almost. It feels like it wants to be a cave entrance, but hasn't gotten there yet. That wasn't cobalt, was it? No. Ferrite dust and pyrite. There was an alien knowledge stone around here somewhere. That was close. Alright, well, we won't spend all day looking for the knowledge stone if it's not right up here. Ugh, more ammo. I don't even use... I don't want your ammo. Where's that knowledge stone? Alright, I'm not going to spend all day looking for a knowledge stone to learn one word. Let's get back to the drop pod. And maybe we'll come across a cave entrance on the way. Hello, drop pod. Oh, you know what we need? You know what we're going to need for this is ionized cobalt. Oh, okay, we have plenty of ionized cobalt. We just don't have any regular cobalt. And we already have that antimatter that we found. So this should go quickly. Sodium and oxygen, ionized cobalt, and antimatter. Great. Let us add this to our cargo category. Great. Now I can actually shift something from my regular, like sodium, of which we have too much, can go in my new exosuit high capacity inventory and clear up 2 slots. Send that up to the freighter since we don't need it. Alright. Alright. Now, do we set up the signal booster again and try finding another drop pod on this planet? Or do we risk wasting a drop pod coordinate data by having none in this immediate vicinity and it just gives us this drop pod? Well, let's roll the dice. Oh, if it just gives me this drop pod, I'm going to be not happy. Nope, there's another one. Awesome. So, this is a worthwhile spending of time. I claim point Zales in the name of Hoogerific. This is a worthwhile spending of time instead of going up to our ship to get the fleet back out on the road. We really need the inventory slots more than we need the money right now. Now that's too far to run to. We're just going to head back to the ship and fly over there. And the ship is where? Some damaged machinery down there, which we may need cobalt to activate. Where's my ship? Going completely the wrong direction. Drop pod, drop pod, drop pod. Here we go. Alright, now let's not push our luck and try finding yet another drop pod on this planet. We'll save these last 2 for either another planet we visit or landing somewhere else on this planet farther away from this immediate area. So we're going to need antimatter for this. Let's go ahead and craft that. And then we should have everything else we need. Cool beans. Alright, is it worth... I'm just going to go ahead and put this in as a regular slot. We've got 4 of the extended slots now. I think that's okay. And I just want more room in my regular inventory because it bothers me not having enough all the time. The Tarim Badlands. I claim the Tarim Badlands in the name of Cougarific. Let's just do a quick scan, see if there are any nearby unknown buildings that we should visit before we leave. Tech module not too far away. Organic rocks. Another tech module. It's close. I don't feel like we really need the money that badly right now. I mean, we don't have a ton of money. We've only got 4 million units. Maybe I should be picking those up. You are just possibly the ugliest creature I've ever seen in this game. And you are eating that other cute little creature right now, aren't you? Yuck. There's a bunch of tech modules around here. I'm going to pick these up. They are valuable. Even if we don't need them to unlock blueprints, they're still valuable to sell. Sometimes you can find more than one. Ooh, what's that? Oh, those are the organic rocks. Yeah, let's head down there and get that other tech module, and we'll check out the organic rocks. Of course, there's a sentinel sitting right here next to him. These look different now, too. Wow. This game just keeps getting better. They're definitely not done with it. Not by a long shot. What the hey? Oh, I harvest them. Well, that's different. I think you used to shoot these and blow them up. Wow, lots of Mordite. Probably just end up selling that. I don't really have a use for it. How much condensed carbon are we carrying? Because there's a big load right there. 168. I think we could use more. Well, that's in the ship. And we've got 85 here. Regular carbon. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got a lot. I'll just... This is too tempting to pass up. Okay, we're fine. Any more buried tech modules between us and the ship? Ooh, look, there's an unknown building. 500 meters away, that's pretty far. Oops. Alright, let's just head back to the ship. That's fine. We're carrying a bunch of recharge for that. Let us combine our inventories here. We've got the condensed carbon, which I want on me. Move that into the exosuit inventory. And then as long as we're in our inventory, let's use an oxygen capsule to recharge our life support. Now we've got too much condensed carbon here. How about we use some of it to recharge our multi-tool. And we didn't actually need it. Alright, and with that, do we head up to the freighter, or do we keep going on the quest here? Well, I mean, it's on this planet. It's not like we can't come back down to the planet. I want to get our freighter fleet off on another mission. So let's get up to the freighter. Our frigate fleet, I should say. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. Wait a minute. Is our freighter here at this... on this planet? At this planet? Okay, yeah, it is. I was going to say, if we were going to have to fly for 30 seconds or a minute to get to our freighter, then we should check out that other thing first, but it's right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not ram your own freighter. Ooh, that made me a little nauseous. Now, in checking in with our fleet here, what's always tricky is making sure there's enough room in our freighter inventory to transfer whatever goods we found on the expedition. So we'll just let's try. It'll tell us if there's no room in our inventory. Hello, fleet. Fleet command station. Fleet command online. Debrief commander. Great, we have room. We got 372,000 credits, 5 iridesite, another 316 credits, 5 neural ducts, 227 activated copper, another 313,000 units, another 316,000 units, another 400,000 units, another 345,000 units, 3 cryopumps, and that is it. But total, that is 2 million units, plus all this stuff that we can sell for even more units from one frigate expedition. That is why you want to get your frigate fleet squared away and out running missions and keep them running missions. Wow. I mean, that's 2 million credits plus probably another million at least in the stuff that we can sell. So 3 million units from one expedition. Right. We have a voyage of discovery, an industrial expedition, a balanced expedition, a difficult voyage of discovery, and another balanced expedition. Alright, well, let's just take one of these easy balanced expeditions and send them all. If we have the fuel. Not sure how much fuel we have left. Exploration goes, trade goes, industrial goes, combat goes, and support goes. And that requires 450 tons, which we don't have, but we may be able to make, although, remember, we just used up all our tritium. We may have to bounce out to the asteroid, nearby asteroid field. Yeah, we're just short. We're short 50 frigate fuel. But to make that, we need tritium, and which we don't have. Right? That wasn't what I meant to do. Yeah, we only need one, but we need 50 tritium for it, which we don't have. This will be quick, though. We'll just bounce out there, grab some tritium, and come back. What I would also like to do, if there are any ships landing here, which it looks like one just took off, but I'd like to sell some of this stuff we just got from the expedition. which means we're going to have to transfer it out of our freighter and into our own inventory if we have room. Activated copper, which can be refined into chromatic metal, but we don't need it. Activated cadmium. I'm just going to sell the rusted metal. Maybe I can sell the goop too. And the neural ducts. I think we could probably sell the activated copper if he'll take it, if he'll buy it. Maybe even the activated cadmium, although we have no more room. Hello. Are you open for business, interloper? The warrior barks with enthusiasm. Apparently he is. Would you be interested in some salvage tech? Oh. How about more salvage tech? I picked up lots of Mordite. Just sell off a little bit of this for cash. Sell all the cryo pumps for wait a minute. 4.5 million credits from 3 cryo pumps? Holy crap. Sell the Erratosite for another 750,000 and just get rid of this. I'm just selling that stuff to get rid of it. I don't need it. Wow. So altogether, that frigate expedition netted me like 6-7 million credits. Damn. Another 250,000. Another 57,000. So, wow. We are fabulously wealthy. We are now up to 12 million units in the bank. How about that? You're somebody else's? No, this is my starship. Are you all beat up? Yep. Yeah, this is all beat up. Yeah. I wonder if I could try to sell this to somebody for a better one. Not that I need it. I'm perfectly happy with the ship that we have. Which I think is a B class. May even be A. What are you? Are you... Yeah, you're A class. Let's stick with this. What's wrong with this guy? Let's just go grab some tritium real quick. Now it's showing me the silver and gold, but we are getting tritium from this too, right? Yeah, 200. 200 already. This is going pretty quickly. Let's just keep at it for another minute or so. And go back there with plenty of tritium for more frigate fuel. I think the asteroids look different now too. Possibly better. Alright, that's at least 400, maybe 500 tritium. Oh yeah, alright, Okay, freighter. Now I'm going to use up 450 frigate fuel here, so let's make as much of it as we can to replenish what we're about to spend. But we'll get up there first. Make me some frigate fuel. Alright, that should be enough to launch this expedition, and then we'll make some more. It was going to be the 15-hour one, right? Subramard's last adventure. You're going, you're going, you're going, you're going, you're going. 450 tons, launch expedition, bye-bye. There you go. Alright, now, just to maybe try to condense inventory space a little bit, let's see how much more frigate fuel we can build here. We don't have enough to build the 200 unit ones? God, come on. We're missing dihydrogen for that? Haven't we been picking up dihydrogen non-stop? I remember we picked up so much of it in the last episode. I guess we gotta keep picking it up. Make another one? No. That's it. Well, at least we have the tritium for it now. Man, I feel like we had... I guess we spent it all. We used it all for the frigate fuel. Let's just stop back in here real quick. Another ion battery. Was there anything we left in these? No. Nope. Okay. Right. Okay, so we'll go back down to the planet. We will locate the final portal glyph, as is our active mission right now, and we will again be constantly on the hunt for dihydrogen to make frigate fuel. Wow, that was a good frigate expedition, huh, guys? Aren't you glad we got that combat frigate? And we're able to send our fleet back out? 12 million. We've got 12 million credits now, which, again, isn't all that much, because when you start looking at getting other frigates and stuff, you're looking at price tags in the $12 million range. Or really good ships, maybe an S-class ship or something, or grabbing a different freighter, which is something I'd like to do. We have not put a lot of time or effort into our current freighter, and that was somewhat intentional. Nice big field of dihydrogen there. It was somewhat intentional because I knew I might want to upgrade. Wow, look at this. Oh, you're a predator. Oh, come on, man. He attacked me. I was just defending myself. Stop it. I'm not hurting anyone. I have learned the Viking word for friendship. Do you think that's a word that they use much? Do Vikings have friends? Or only allies? Leave me alone, Sentinel. I am not doing anybody any harm. Yahil Wudombap Dingapa. Everything here is tinted with the same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope the structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these ruins is nearly over. The purpose of infinity. The Atlas told the traveler they were first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This world was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity, that if you could not see it all, if you were alone, if you would one day die? The first traveler cursed the Atlas, claiming that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travelers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see glyphs in my mind. The final portion of the code I need to activate the portal. Oh, so that said the final link. In fact, it wasn't the final link, was it? You lied to me. There's more. I'm just trying to get away from the Sentinel, let him cool down a bit so I can go back for the dihydrogen. There's more dihydrogen over here. Sentinel found me again. Leave me alone, Sentinel. Is he shooting me? Oh, wow, that hurt. So we got attacked by a predator, and we're being shot by a Sentinel, and there are dangerous plants around here. I think we need to let all of this chill out for a bit. Is that copper? Yeah. Just trying to stay at break line of sight with the Sentinel. Okay, Sentinel force deactivated. Picking up a fair amount of dihydrogen, but man, this is a slow process. Again, I think I mentioned this the last time, but there are these terrain deformation grenades that you can upgrade your multi-tool with that can let you get a big batch of that all in a hurry. Launch a grenade at that and it'll pick up all the dihydrogen. Ooh, look, those are floating crystals. We're not really hurting for money anymore at all, but I can't really just pass these up if they're sitting right in front of me. Do I have room to pick up the stuff? Oh, you know what else? We can put down our signal booster and try for another another drop pod. What? 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 No! I don't want to kill these creatures if I don't have to, but if he's going to attack me, I'm going to have to shoot him. Those guys do a fair amount of damage. Wow, this is a slow mining process for not a ton of reward. I'm not sure how much these things are going to sell for, but this is very slow mining. I don't think those superoxide crystals sell for much. It certainly didn't last time we sold it. Alright, my multi-tool sure is efficient now though, isn't it? Got some good upgrades on that. And it's the heat goes up really slowly now. You get a long burn time. I think the original upgraded version you would need, you know, 3 heat breaks for one of these crystals. I can do it in 2 now. Okay. Let's just get some of this dihydrogen. Oh, Sentinel. Ah. Ow. Oh, shoot. I haven't identified those hostile plants yet. I could get money from scanning them. Look at that big field of dihydrogen. Oh, wait. No free slots in suit inventory? Well, I've got everything just barely over the limit in our high inventory. I can move the oxygen in there. I'd like to put the dihydrogen in there. We don't need the ferrite dust. Everything else I think we need to hang on to. If only to sell. Nice big fields of dihydrogen on this planet, or maybe I just got lucky in this area where we are. Oh, Sentinel. Jeez. Can I just have 10 freaking seconds of peace from you Sentinels? I'm so sick of you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill you soon. Real soon! Real soon. Oh. 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 Alright, we're outie. Not because I'm afraid of the Sentinel, just because we were done there. Alright. Oh, we were going to put down our signal booster, shoot, and look for another drop pod. But we'll do that when we get to the Laylene source here. The next Laylene source. In fact, though, folks, we're going to have to call it an episode here. Oh, shoot. Oh, the Sentinels were still after me. Damn it. Hold on. Not not calling it an episode yet. Stand by. Yeah, I don't want to mess with those starships. Are they still approaching? I'm down in the atmosphere now. They're not going to fight me down here, are they? Or are they? Hello. Whew, that was lucky. Oops. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright, well, hopefully those sentinels will stop bothering me here. And I will make some new friends. What? This has all gone horribly wrong. Okay, Sentinel Force deactivated. Whew. Jeez. Well, with that, we will call it an episode. And in the next episode, we'll visit what they say is allegedly the last of those glyph sites for the Alone Amidst the Stars mission. Of course, that's what they said about the last site as well, so who knows. But this was a fun episode. We found the drop pod coordinate data, so we're off to a good start on expanding our inventory. Made some progress on that anyway. We got our first, well, not our first, but our first in a long time frigate fleet back, and made a buttload of credits off of that. And some other stuff that I can't remember right now, but was fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the No Man's Sky next playthrough, and we will continue in the next episode. Stay safe, survivors.